And I'm a trained remote viewer, also trained in interspecies communication, which is a little bit more than a pet psychic. I was in a secret government program that has not been declassified, so I have to, every once in a while, I talk a little bit in riddles because I cannot give you direct information. Thank God that this country has resolved a lot of its issues with magic. And why am I saying that? I'm saying that because, contrary to what most of you know, um, we have an herb that is magical, that has been around forever, and that is cannabis. The reason I'm kind of wearing the shirt open like this is because my followers know that I have been struggling with this part of my body, which is related to your immune system. This had gotten very red. The texture was not good. And this was a little bit fat, like swollen. This happens a lot to elderly people. I'm one of them. Okay, I've been working on it. Castor oil packs. This has gotten so much better. But this is the immune system. So, and I know that because of the stress, I have been right on the edge of falling sick. But I am master of my destiny. I'm a shamanic, a galactic shaman. So there's a lot of things that I do, and I've already improved now that I realize that I had neglected myself for so long. So we know that this part of me, it has too much fire. We know that cannabis reduces fire. That's why it's so magical, and that's why it's recommended for when you have cancer, which is a disease of excess fire. So I have this situation going here. A couple of weeks ago, I had a kind of like a pimple in the back on my spine that wasn't really anything, but that was like a little bit weird. Okay, so I ordered a cream for my body because I'm getting an awful lot of wrinkles on my skin in other parts of my body. Not acceptable. And I just got this in today. How do I put it to where you can see it? Anyway, you can get it on Amazon, but I'll put that up. It's called Hemp Cream by Hulu. It's got 60,000 milligrams of hemp, which is what comes from cannabis. Here's the point. Here's the point. I got this in a little while ago. I'm bored. I spent the whole day on the computer. So I went ahead and I put it here. And within 5 minutes, I could see an octopus, the color red, which means handled, managed by, supervised, directed by the devil, on my spinal cord right here. You can barely see it anymore, but those of you who are um, kind of psychic because you've been born that way or because you've been following me, here, because of the cannabis, I was able to see what was affecting my immune system, which was a spirit in the shape of an octopus hooked onto me right here. It's no longer as, I can barely see it now. I don't know if anybody who's watching can see it. My point, once I put this on, within 10 minutes, that spirit in the shape of an octopus was struggling to stay hooked to me. And I haven't even put it on my back in the equivalent area. Cannabis is a miraculous, multidimensional herb. This probably is no more than $20 or $30. This can change my health, my immune system. You actually are supposed to put cannabis on anything that is red. It's not supposed to be red. Like if you get a skin condition and it's red, what's going to take care of it is the cannabis or the hemp, not other stuff. Infections are red, so you should at least drink cannabis. But the point, the most important point is that when I put this on, I could see the spirit that was hooked on to this part of me. I highly recommend it. Let me see if I can put it up so that you can find it. Let's see, there you go. Can you see it? Hemp cream, Hooloo, 60,000 milligrams. This is for aches and pains. It also has Mint. Mint stimulates, and the devil usually goes to places that are dark and there's not a lot of movement. So stimulation is really good when you have spirits. But I have to tell you, I was shocked when I could see this spirit here that was revealed because of this, which is a hemp product, by the way. I still can't figure out all the manipulation of the terms, and it's full spectrum and whatever. I can't get it. And if you do a mantra, which I did not do, it should be even more effective. So can anybody see it? Well, Estela, who is very, very psychic, um, and this is much better, isn't it, Estela? I don't know, Areli, but I certainly would try it. But I think for a hernia, I would use the castor oil packs with the heat, because castor oil packs will make anything that's not supposed to be there, it will make it go away. It's really unbelievable. It's been used for thousands of years, and the most famous American psychic, whose name, of course, I'm not going to remember right now, he recommended it for everything. Okay, so this is tons better. So I'm going to say goodbye. But we will be back a lot, especially when we get Twitter to give me my little button to where stuff directly from there rather than have to go to a platform outside. Okay, good seeing you.